Hello guys, this is Mark from Fonso, and today we'll be moving the Google lock on a LG G7 ThinQ. So please make sure you have this file that I'm dragging on an SD card inside of your device. This file will be a backup that we'll be using to restore from on your LG so we can have a successful Google removal process. So after you're done doing that, let's move on to the next screen and then let's start the process. So as you can see, I already went through the process, and as you can see on the screen, this is the Google lock that we're facing and you're facing as well. So since that's the case, we're going to press back and back out of it. Make sure you have connected to the Wi-Fi and went through that process, because you'll need to be connected to Wi-Fi throughout this whole process. So now go to accessibility, go to continue, go to vision. After you go to vision, turn on talkback. I clicked on it by accident. Usually you just click it on, so just click turn on. After it has been turned on, use your finger in a L, like a L swipe. I go to talkback settings, which is hiding behind that faded icon, and I use two fingers to drag up and down. So what we're looking for is talkback tutorial, so it can turn off talkback. You're gonna double click it, and now you're gonna single click turn talkback off. You don't need double click, just only single click it. Now you can use one finger to slide and find help and feedback. So click on help and feedback, go to get started with voice access, click play. Now we're gonna go to the top right or of the video, and then click share. After that, you're gonna click those three little bubbles in that box, and now we're gonna slide that YouTube video down. And then we're gonna go to the top right icon, which is a guy in a circle or whatever, a figure, and go to settings, then about. Now we're gonna go to Google privacy policy. Click accept and continue. You don't have to tap the box, but just click accept and continue. Click no thanks. Now I'm going to go to the top, type in Phone Smith, PhoneSmith. After you finish typing that word into the box, now click OK. Go to Maps. After you go to Maps, you're going to click skip at the top right. Do not sign in. I repeat, do not sign in, or you will mess the whole thing up, literally. Start all the way from the beginning. So go to the top right icon. Now go to start driving. Click OK, got it. Now we're going to basically go to the top right icon and click that microphone, because we're going to speak this into the microphone right now. Open Google. So when you speak that into the phone, it's processing it, and it's gonna open Google, the Google, which you can type anything in and it'll bring it up, like your settings or your file manager. So now we're gonna type LG. We're gonna click on LG mobile switch in our top searched icon. Now we're gonna click agree. And this is where you'll need your SD card. Go to restore. Now go to that backup that I told you guys to download, which is the top one. And then we're gonna wait for it to load. Now make sure you click home in lock screen and click next, continue, and now it will take a few minutes, probably like probably 2 to 5, a few seconds actually on some occasions, just for it to install and refresh itself to restore from the backup. Click cancel on simple control, click cancel on that one, because we do not need it. I was reading it just to make sure I understand what it is, but now I understand you do not need it. I repeat, you do not need it. So click restart phone. After that, your phone will be restarted, and then I'll show you guys what are the next steps. I try not to cut this video at all, so you guys can really see the full real-time play of what's going on, what issues I may have, or any other situations that you might face that I'll be facing, which will be very similar. This has been tested on the LG Stylo 4, LG G6, and the LG G7 ThinQ, which is the latest LG out right now. I don't know about the V30, but probably. So now guys, I'm gonna go through the setup and make sure we connect to Wi-Fi, because after we restore the backup, we will not have Wi-Fi. So we'll have to punch in our Wi-Fi code so we can get back on the Wi-Fi network to get back to the process of removing the Google lock on our LG G7 ThinQ. After that, click back. You don't need to go through the settings setup of checking and stuff. Just go back after you log into the Wi-Fi. Keep going back. Now we do the same thing. Go to accessibility, go to vision, go to talkback, turn that on. After you've done that, go to turn talkback off. Well, make that L, go to talkback settings after you made the L gesture, and then go to talkback tutorial using your 2 fingers. Double click. Now we're gonna single click turn talkback off. Now you're gonna use 1 finger, or I'm retarded, say okay, go to help and feedback. After that, play that Google YouTube video. Click play again. I go to the top right, share, click those 3 bubbles in the box. After that, slide the YouTube video down, go to the top right icon, go to settings, go to about, go to Google privacy policy. After that, we're gonna do the same thing again. Type in PhoneSmith. In my case, it was already saved, so save me some time. Go to maps. After you go to maps, we're gonna go to the top right hand corner with those 3 lines, go to start driving. After that, go to record using the microphone, and we're gonna repeat it again. Open Google, and that will process and open Google so we can type in our new set options. So now we're gonna type in SIDE if we don't see it, and we're gonna use sidebar. So after that, sidebar is gonna come out, and click the home, which is the Apex launcher. Click the app launcher button. Now slide to your right, slide to your, we're looking for quick shortcut maker. It was on the left. Click that. After that, we're gonna look for setup wizard. So we're gonna keep scrolling until we get to the S. So keep scrolling. Also, there'll be 2 setup wizards. I'm gonna show you guys the correct one to pick, because one of them will work, the other one won't. So you're gonna use the one that's purple. That's purple with the little search icon, that one. And you're gonna use the 3rd one, 1, 2, 3, that one, and click try. After that, it's gonna say something at the bottom. What I did was just click go through. I didn't even click the top, I just clicked go through, and then it just did its thing. And now usually the phone restarts by itself, like it did to me just now without me touching anything. Since it did that, that means the process was successful. So let it restart. It's gonna go through and do its thing. So throughout this whole process, I would like to shout out Wireless Solution. They aided me in coming up, or they aided me in using a developed solution that they had to embed it upon this device and to test it, and I only see 100% good results. Again, shout out to Wireless Solutions that are on YouTube as well. Their link will be in the description as well. Appreciate it. So it should take a few seconds. It's gonna go through the regular, like, first installation process. It's gonna install apps and all types of other bazooka or stuff. All right, guys, it has just finished setting up. So now we're gonna just go through the regular step process. Click the little go forward button, click next, click skip. For this, I click next, click skip anyway, because now, guys, we have no Google Lock on our device. So basically, simple as saying, this is getting lit. So this should take a few minutes as well, probably like two minutes or less. Just configure the phone. We're just trying to find a connection just to make sure that everything has been situated and we have all the proper updates. But now, guys, we can skip that because again, we have removed our Google Lock successfully. Click OK. Click skip. Just a sec. Now we could go through the entire setup process, guys, without that annoying Google Lock. Click no things, click next, click skip anyway, just click more, I agree, adding finishing touches, click I agree, more, done, and that's it, guys. We have just removed the Google Lock off our LG G7 ThinQ. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a great day.